Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. I am MetalTech721 and you are the audience. We're here today with DC-SimRacing, as you can see, on Assetto Corsa Competizione. Hope everybody's well and everybody's happy and everyone's ready for the Mad Mondays reverse grid order race of the night. As you see, we've got a few participants getting their practice laps in the moment. Still got about 7.5 minutes of practice to go. Have a quick move around, a little bit of lag on the server at the moment, but I'm sure that'll be gone in due course. Oh, excuse me. So if there's any sound issues, any issues of any description, if you have anyone you'd like to see or any particular views, characterization or anything like that, please let me know in the chat section. Brand new to DC-SimRacing, so they've very kindly invited me along to do this stream and broadcast for you tonight. So I'm very honoured and privileged to be chosen to do this. Had a lot of help from people to set this up as well. So it's my first time doing this. Experiencing quite a bit of the lag at the moment. Actually, I don't really know why. So hopefully that'll sort itself out in due course. Hopefully it's not coming across too bad on the stream. Right, as we're just following Mr. W. Keller at the moment, flying about, getting a few laps in. A bit of track familiarisation, pulling off. I think the driver's briefing will be happening momentarily. Yep, I believe everyone probably has just dived into the pits. Yes, they have, and or stopped on track, just to get the briefings out of the way now, so everyone knows what they're doing, where they're doing it, why they're doing it, and more importantly, how they're going to do it. I think there is still someone on track at the moment. There we go. So we got. I can't pronounce half of these names, so apologies in advance for anybody that I offend with the mispronunciation of your names. It's not intentional, but I am an ignorant old person, so I do apologise in advance. Right, apologies ladies and gentlemen, slight small resolution change. I've just got to switch, so just bear me 1 second, I shall be back in just a moment. And we are back live, ladies and gentlemen, so I do apologies for that one. We just had a little bit of a technical issue there, obviously with myself being an old dinosaur that I am, working on OBS. A lot of things to set up today with Assetto Corsa. First time really actually experiencing the game and all the things that come with it. So luckily I've got a good team on hand to help me with these various settings and things like that. Hopefully the picture will look a bit better now for everybody that's watching and stuff. Back again, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just going to sort out the resolution once again, because apparently everybody's head's absolutely huge and massive. So one more moment, please. Right, I'm back once again. I think it's about the third time I have returned. Apologies very much so on my part. I've had a lot of issues with the visualization, with the resolutions and everything else, unfortunately. So, like I said, I am a dinosauric noob, and I've had some very kind gentlemen and some patient gentlemen helping me out trying to sort this out. So hopefully it's all good. It's all good with right now. I think we're working just about. Everyone's waiting calmly. I bet all the racing drivers are probably yeah, ready to go. 30-second nod, so we'll be kicking off soon. Oh, we've got Jerry in the chat. Hello, Jerry. Hope you are well, my friend. Nice to see a familiar face here. God help us, I've got to pronounce a load of names I don't know. I've got to talk about a load of cars I don't see. Oh, I love a challenge. I really do. Right, lots will be going out momentarily, so get ready, boys and girls, for the start. I can't see anything with that one. Everyone's waiting. Everyone's prepared. Except me. Okay, we have one car leading away. There you go. Warm-up is, formation lap is beginning. Yes, sir. Hope you're good as well here. Cheer for my brother, Van Munster. Van Munster indeed will be getting a cheer. Good luck, Van Munster. Give it some stink. Right, there he is right there. Right, formation lap has now begun. The field being led off by DG01. Again, I apologise straight away for if I mispronounce and butcher anybody's names. I'm so sorry. But we'll do what we can do. So everyone's just going to be warming up the tyres, getting the cars ready, getting prepared. If there's any potential more information to be gathered from the track. Nice selection of vehicles and make manufacturers, liveries, and everything else in between tonight. Very much looking forward to this race. Good track, this one. It's the, what's the best way to describe the circuit, Dakar? So the setup that we've got, or the layout for this track we have for tonight, is it's the old new redesign, if that makes sense. So it's Catalonia with the chicane at the end. So no double right-handers, unfortunately, for the boys tonight. And girls tonight, should I say. But everyone, I'm sure these guys will be able to find their way through. There's a bit of team, is that Team SASI spot there? Maybe some liveries there, actually. Quickly look through the field. I have to refer to everybody as numbers rather than names, unfortunately, because it's there's a lot here to learn. Oh, there's a bit of argy-bargy going on there, or was that intermingling courtesy of ACC? Oh good, looks like the lag seems to have cleared itself up a little bit now apparently, so I apologise if we're getting some lag on that one, on that front. Fair enough then. Hope everybody's ready for a good race. Shout out who you want. Who you want to see? So, race leaders just getting everybody lined up now. It's not spreading the field out too much, which is quite handy. Keeping everybody relatively close and packed together now. He doesn't want anybody jump the gun or get any advantage of warming up the tyres or anything like that. You see, look, no well, I say no overtaking, but I don't think it matters too much. Actually, I think ghosting is enabled at the moment. As I said, we're just going down to the old new section, or the new old section. Probably the old new section we'll call it, actually, for Catalonia. Threading the needle through the chicane there. A horrible clunky section that is. There's lots of bumps and sausage curves. It just really ruins the flow of the track, I feel. But that's obviously why they've changed it now. But ACC has got a little bit of catch up on that one. But I'm sure there'll be patches and whatnot coming up momentarily. Right, everyone's lined up into the grid order. Looks pretty good. Everyone seems to be well behaved. A nice full grid tonight. And we're underway. Right, so Ewan's leading off into first place. Romping down into turn one there. He's got second place and third. Challenging now. Everyone's coming up alongside. Oh, looks like he's pulled out the braking turn. Can he pull up on the inside? Oh, it's going to hold it. It's going to be tight. Yep, it looks like he's got him the nose to tail currently at the moment. Looks like they've made it through. Just drop back down the field a little bit. Everyone's looking pretty good at the moment. I don't think anyone's made any contact. Any offs or shenanigans. I think we're good. Oh, a little bit of a wobble there from number 20. By car number 3 in the BMW. Everyone is away. Yep. A few places have been made. Looks like car number 4. The Ferrari, V. Cattea. I can't pronounce his name, I'm sorry. He's moved up a position there, so he's made some space there. Well done. Otherwise, it's more or less line astern at the moment. I think actually P. Wild's moved up from 10th. A position. And the same for H. Holmes. Looks like everyone's moving around quite nicely at the moment. Oh, we've got a great big field. Let's have a look at the handicap. So we get a bit of an overhead. There we go. Right. First place got a bit of a lead there. It's actually looks like everyone's spreading out quite healthily there at the moment. Actually, it doesn't seem that anyone's too tight. Oh look, what's got going on here? Still jostling for position. Everyone's keeping. Whoa, there's a bit of debris from there. Obviously, someone's killed the cones there. I believe that was the green and white car. Let's see if we can zoom in on that one momentarily. Oh, someone's gone very deep into the turns there. All right, just coming around the latter part of the hat now. We'll give some names for next. Yeah, I'm going to have to need some DS and CWs and things like that because I can't keep track of the names right now. Everyone's making it through the chicane. Oh, a little bit of argy-bargy going on there. Seems everyone's through. As that BMW number 23 has had a little bit of a nudge onto the grass, but it seems to have recovered okay. Right, fastest lap currently for car 82, Jay Lettuce in the Ferrari. Manver de Molden, I can't pronounce the name, oh dear me. M. Vans looks like he's moved up into first position now, he's relieved. First place of his position, so he's gone moving off from Robinson's distance. Got a nice big lead actually, over 1.1 second already. That's not bad actually, just going down to the straight in a couple of corners, so doing pretty well. But now car number 14 is closing down. Third position, he's got Gio Winners who's actually going to catch, trying to move up. Oh, he's going to go into the braking. Okay, not quite. Still thought about a look, maybe just to scare the car in front, but that's obviously he's wise to that wily manoeuvre. Look, everyone's pulling away now. Here's W. Keller, car number 10 in the Ferrari. With our challenge for a position there. Let's see if we can zoom in on that one. Let's have a look now. Car number 8, McLaren. Oh, they're both going off onto the grass now, to the dirty side. That's going to affect his traction. Looks like he's going to get up on the inside. Oh, he's challenging him. Going to be nip and tuck around the next few corners. Horrible turn this part, this one. There we go. So you have to line up the line of stern down instead of the next right hand and then into the chicane. Hope to get better traction out. See if you can avoid the sausage curve and try not to launch the car into orbit. Oh yeah, look at that. No problem whatsoever. Oh, he's got a slightly better line through there now. Can he get the... Let's have a look. He got a fairly decent run out of that one. We're currently riding on board. Car number 5 in the Porsche. It looks like he's just not quite got enough room on there, so he's making his time. Let's have a look at the drop of the first position now. There's a big spread of cars in towards the back actually. I wonder if there's been some shenanigans on the previous lap actually. Everyone's pretty line astern at the moment. Looks like they're getting a bit tucked up behind each other actually at the moment. Fuel stops and tyre strategies obviously will come into play at some point throughout the race. Current fastest lap for car number 911, obviously in the Porsche. The fastest lap of 1:44.662. Look, he's making some time up and he's got the bit between his teeth and making some space now. Trying to improve, trying to get sort of the fastest line, see if he can make a move on the car in front. That's Gio chasing down C-Samir. Oh, C-Sam, there we go. I have to just do my own version of acronyms at the moment, so I apologise that I'm going to be cutting everybody's names into just 3 syllables because I can't pronounce them. I am very sorry. Right, so. Closing it down, let's have a little lap time. Oh, the distance is coming through. 1-2 from the leader. Currently riding on lap 3, it's a 45-minute race this one. Kind of a long sprint, if that makes sense to anybody. Probably not, but there it is. Thank you, Jerry. I'm going to need some lessons, otherwise I'm just going to have to start reverting to the WKs and T-Hos and N-Nakit. Looks like someone's had a bit of a spill and a spin there. Looks like it is K. Keller. Whoa, he has had a right moment. Can we get... See if we can lock onto him. See if we can have, yep, looks like he's up. Got a bit of a spin there. Whoa, there it is. Right big shenanigans. Look at that, bumping and banging each other, taking each other out on turn 6. Oh, he spun it around, trying to get the power back on. Oh, gutted. Absolutely gutted. There we go. Looks like he's managed to rejoin. Oh, there's another one. Whoa, 3 cars taking each other out now. Oh, no, there's all sorts of shenanigans kicking off right now. No, dearie me. Everything was going so nice and tight and safe and secure. Now everyone's bumping and banging into each other. Just further down the field, so a couple of positions have been made up by YKO and J Canberra. Looks like they've made a couple of positions up there for the chagrin of a few others. Arvan Munster's up to 15th position now. Well, W. Keller has also been dropped down to 16th. He was leading with the front pack earlier. Oh, looks like he's going to go around the outside. Can he put in? Nope. Whoa, there's a bit of a moment there. Van Munster's obviously had a little bit of a moment there, and he's trying to rejoin the track. Whoa, Keller's facing the other way now. No, he's not. Yes, he is. I think someone's pulled off and actually hit the revert. There we go, right. Oh, gutted for Nick. Oh, that's not going to be good. He's going to end up right to the back of the field. Right, let's go back to the leaders now. So, M. van der Molen, first position currently. Got about a 1 second gap. Car number 4, the Ferrari, of VCAT. And I'm going to just keep butchering names all night. See, Sam's in third position now. It's being challenged by Digu. Looks like Digu's coming up on song. Let's have a look. See if we can get it right up his rear bumper now. Is he going to make a move? Let's see if we get a head cam view. Here we go. Right, so we're going alongside. Oh, there's not much positional time to be had through that corner. We can go follow through the chicane now. Can he keep it safe and keep it secure to go through this right-hander? They've got to get a good exit out of here. Head down to the back straight now into the tight left-hander. Heavy braking zone this one, and he might be able to sling one up the inside if he's feeling so inclined. Let's have a look. Is he going to do it? Was he a bit too far back? Oh, he's closing the distance again. Stay with this fight, actually. I think this is going to go on into the first corner now, so if he needs to just really inch his way closer. A little bit here, a little bit there. It's gone a little bit wide on that corner. All to play for. Once we get through the chicane, oh, a little bit of a front wobble there, but this seems to have collected up quite nicely. He's holding steady. Right, into the braking zone now. This looks feeling very comfortable now, so if he can just get a good drive out of that last part of the chicane. Have a look, see if we can go down the main straight now. Coming through the tight, well, the naff right-hander, should I say. It's not very good, that one. Onto the main straight now. Can he get alongside? Looks like the gap's not really coming down yet. It's going to be an interesting brave lunge if he can do this one down the main straight. He can't. Looks like you have to reset, re-repeat, and rerun for another lap. Right, let's see who everybody else has got. We've got a new fastest lap. T. Horvath with a 144.015. Currently running in 5th position, car number 669, the McLaren. Now we've still got Van der Molen still leading the race. The less than a second lead over the front runners at the moment. Car number 4, the Ferrari of VCAT, is still catching. Would not let him get away. He's keeping him very honest for this race. We're on lap number 5 currently. Just over 10 minutes in, well, just coming to 10 minutes on this 45 minute race. I'll look around. So let's drop back further down the field. Let's check on our A. Rossen. No, car number 63 in the Lamborghini. Got a fastest lap of 147.564. Got about a second, just over a second gap to the car in front. So he's looking to make some positions now. Let's have a look. Coming through, right, let's get out of this camera. There we go, right, that's a bit better now. That's a lovely shot there. We've got 4 cars pretty much all nip and tuck at the moment. Oh, he's going to make a move up the inside. Can he make a break? Oh, just almost lost his front then. The G. Paranovak. Excellent defensive drive in there. Held his line, made him a very difficult bollard to go around. Oh, we've got a yellow flag somewhere. It looks like our Helving has just come off track. What happened to himself? Can we get a quick replay? So he's coming down the back. Is he on the back straight? Yes, he is. There's going to the right-hander. Oh, the back just kicks out on him. Oh, dear. Never mind. These things happen. Right, back live. So, first place. Van der Molen still leading. Still got... Oh, the gap has dropped down a little bit now, actually. That's a 0.7, 0.6. So, VCAT is actually making some time up there. It's only a little sniff here and a little sniff there, but that's all it's going to take, potentially, to get to past and beyond these guys. Very close racing at the moment. Diguohan? Oh dear. I hope no one catches me at the end of this stream. They're not going to be happy with me butchering these names. This is absolutely terrible. Look at the debris there. God, there's been some shenanigans going down that back straight. Right, the Porsche car number 911. Thank you. Van der Molen. That's about the only name I can actually pronounce. Well, at least there you go. I got 1 out of about, what, 40? How we got on it? 26 people. I've got 1 out of 26 people's name I can actually pronounce. Woohoo. Right, let's have a look. How is everybody doing lap times? Everyone's pretty good on laps, actually, moment. Oh, look at this. Oh, it's bumping and banging. It's got an opportunity now. Oh, it's been shunted to the outside. Absolutely gutted for DQ Harder there. Went for 1 position, ended up losing 4 or 5. Got what? 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th position. All battling now for 1 position. All the dice are swapping changes now, places. Well, let's see if they can make it through into turn 1. It's going to be nip and tuck. Can I do it? Yep, I think they've all just about lined up, gone line of stern through there. Any one of these guys is fancying 2nd position right now. Let's get a bit of a bumper view. Whoa, look at that. You see, they're just so close to each other right now. Whoa, steely concentration. Almost like he's not there. A bit of a zoom out view. There we go. We like a bit of a zoom out view in here. So 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th. Coming through the back chicane. Here's a horrible right-hander, this one. It's so clumsy. You always feel like there's more time you need to be gained coming through there, but it's just a case of just getting the exit right, just pushing a little bit more, then you're way away with the fairies. Push too hard and it's gone. Kind of the nature of this track, I think, actually. The more you push, the more time you can find, but it's such a knife edge. A little bit over, and that's it. You're done and gone for the night. Fastest lap, T. Horvath. Horvath? Orlix? I don't know anymore. Fastest lap still, 145.220. His best lap's a 143.950. He's actually doing exceptionally well on that speed. Everyone's doing the 44s and 45s currently up until about, I think, about 10th, 11th position. Oops, someone's just had a bit of a shenanigans. That we are following now. Right, Van der Molen, the only name I can actually pronounce tonight, is actually doing exceptionally well. Still in 1st position. That gap's down to 0.4, 0.5 of a second now. The 2nd position is challenging. He's just nipping and tucking at him. Nibbling away, a little bit of a 10th there, a little bit of a 10th there. Once he gets up on side, it's going to be a fantastic battle to watch between these. We'll have to check back with them in a few laps, actually, see how close they get. Right, so we've got 3rd position, Jihoan. Currently batting, got about, whoa, where's his gap now? So. Oh, okay. Race control, just the pit window is open now, so. Pit control, shall I say? Who's going to hit the pits first? Blue flags are waving for people to be lapped, unfortunately. It was a bit degrading when that happens, but nature of wrestling. I'm getting coaching from the chat right now how to actually pronounce names. So we've got Horvat, and the second by something you put oil in. Ah, right, Horvat. T. Horvath. Horvat, okay, well, it's close enough. We can only do what we can do. Good grief. Looks like no one's opted for the pits just yet. Oh, there we go. S. Lindura has hit the pits. And he's been followed in by C. Pomareki. Oh my gracious. Obviously a few people are deciding for an earlier pit stop now to see if they can actually potential undercuts or leapfrogging the ones in front. It's going to be interesting to see how long these pits are taking very slow to get to the pit lane. Coming from a GT7 background, it's obviously these mandatory stops, or is there supposed to be a pit crew there? Okay. Let's see if we get up front. Van der Molen still leading, 1st positions. Actually increased his gap by up to about nearly a second at one point there. The V-Cat is still catching. Still keeping them honest. Right, we are still following first place. Van der Molen. Still rocking and rolling, still holding up. Anybody else making any positions at the moment? Looks like Dewig is actually, Dewig has made a place up on, looks like, I can't even pronounce that name. Well, Blisters to me. Okay, so he's overtaken Blisters. Well done, Dewig. Oh, and we're looking at the screen there. There we go. Well, actually, the camera's actually managed to catch up with what we're clicking on now, so we can see what's going on. I wonder if we can get an on-board view, actually. There we go. So from first place, Man der Molen. There we go. Right, so a little bit of an interior. There we go. So we get this. The area negotiations the second half of this track now. We've got car control. Obviously, the tyres and the car are actually holding up pretty nicely now. We're what, just over 20 minutes in, so coming to near enough half distance of the race now. Just going to negotiate the last chicane out, trying to avoid those sausage curbs on the inside. They're horrible for bouncing the car around those things. I'll get good traction when we exit. A little bit of a correction there. Gets the power on, full beans now, all the way down to the back straight. There we go. Got about half a second gap to our main rival as we are at this point in time from VCat, Katayuya, car number 4 in the Ferrari. Looks like C-Sam has actually decided to hit the pits now. Car number 14, the BMW. Going to lose a couple of places there, but we should hopefully pay dividends in the long run. Looks like everyone's got to do a mandatory pit stop for this race. Get those out of the way early and then potential to leapfrog later on. Even the heading there's sort of ebbing and flowing. The yo-yoing effects definitely aren't happening right now. As you can see, this definitely faster in the first half of the lap is second position. VKT, Katai. I pronounce his name differently every single time. I do apologise. He's going to hate me for this. But definitely a bit more comfortable in the first half of the lap, and then the second half it tends to go down a bit, unfortunately. We go onto the back straight now. That's French, right. Okay, he's a French dude. Oh dear. Vive la France. The lag seems to have sorted itself out now, which is quite handy. Right, it's got the TV one. There we go. My first position's holding very well. Be fascinated to see when these two decide to hit their pit stops. Look, I think it's just more a case of who's going to blink first at the moment. I think they've got the measure over third position at the moment. A little bit more pace in hand, so they've probably got a little bit more options, I would say, when they start to implement the strategy. 24 minutes left to go of the race to run. So we've just hit over the halfway distance now. Let's have a quick check on where everybody is. So we've got first position. Apologies in advance for butchering these names. First position, Amanda Molen, car number 112. Second position, VKTU, Katu, I don't know. He's a Ferrari. He's in second. We've got D Giowan in third position. T Horvath, sorry, in fourth. J Letchers in fifth. P Wild in sixth. Seventh is H Horman. Eighth is W Keller. 9 T Vass. 10 is I can't pronounce. Number 10 is NB June, who's currently just decided to hit the pits and complete his mandatory pit stop. Well, looks like our Oh dear, Paranovac. Oh god, Paranoyak. Is that really a name? I'm sure he's not making that up. Okay, well either way, he's 12th position. He's hit the pits. I think this is going to turn into a comedy hour of me trying to pronounce names that I can't say, unfortunately. 13th position, we've got P. Hammond, then we've got C. Salmon, then we've got C. Linden, and C. Paracetamol, and J. Cambria, and R. Heaving, then we've got a Blister, some Jeans, a Crow, Dewig, Entrails, and Rosen, who's, where is Rosen? He's right down the bottom there. There you go, Dewig's actually hit the pits now, so he's currently in 23rd position, he's dropped down a little bit. Horvat still in 4th position, still holding that fastest lap time of the race, chasing down Giowa, who's currently in 3rd position, who in turn is actually less than just under a second behind 2nd position. Ah, here we go, Fonny. Mandermolen, Katunen and Dewan, the first top 3 is 4th. Ah, all 4 of the top runners have decided to hit the pits now. This is going to be interesting now. So, I mean, one of them's got the fastest lap at the moment, 1:43.950. That's for T. Horvat. Let's see if he can implement that lightning speed and see if he can leapfrog a couple of people. Looks like we've got quite a few that decided to hit the pits this time now. So we've got just under 22 minutes of the race to run now. Everyone's sort of slowly crawling to the boxes. Bit of ghosting going on, but that's probably just as well actually. We don't need people getting bumped and banged into the pits. So it looks like Nikiti's a Nikitendo. Nike Tendo, is that right? Nike. Oh. And Nike's hit the pits. Well, this is in the strangest situation right now. There's only 2 people actually. We've got Tivas and Horman. Currently 1st and 2nd position at the moment. Oh, bumping and banging. I'm actually spending more time looking at the stats. I'm looking at the on-screen, on-track action at the moment. So we've got the yellow-black car of Horman, who's just unfortunately been. He unlapped himself? I think he has actually. Yeah. Yeah, Horman's in 1st position right now. He's actually just been unlapped by another runner. Interesting there. So. Oh, looks like oh, fuck's sake. V-Cat was first out of the pits, currently running in 3rd position. He's got Van der Molen currently in 4th now. Obviously dropped from 1st to 4th, but he's still got the other 2 cars in front to pit. And he's been displaced by car number 4, the Ferrari of V-Katea. I'm sorry about this DC-SimRacing, boys and girls. I'm absolutely horrendous at getting these names at the moment. Currently riding with C. Sam. I don't want to say that the wrong way around. Go on, Bennett. Right, so currently, where are we now? 5th? No, we're not. We're looking at G. Goer. Currently running in 5th position now. Bit of dirt kicking up there from Horvat. Now Horman's going to complete another circuit of the lap. Ah, Weiss has decided to hit the pits. You should hear me do names. Yeah, absolutely horrendous. This is my. Oh dear. Just ask Jerry. Jerry will give you a good. He tries to get me to speak Dutch occasionally on the GTSRL streams, and I'm absolutely horrendous at it then as well. So. Oh, a little bit of a sausage curb ride in there. That'll knacker the under tray of the car. No time flat. Half of Eastern Europe joining our events. Oh my god. Good luck with that. What, you want me back again? Oh, you're brave. Anyway, so Weiss has decided to hit the pits and just like, you know, having a cup of tea and chilling out for a few minutes there. Everyone's popped up in a position now. So we've got VK is in effectively first position now after displacing Van der Molen. G. Goen and T. Horvath and C. Summit are still going around and still holding position coming right now. Oh yes, making progress. Things I've learned you cannot be repeated in this stream though. Yeah, fair enough then, yeah, I get that. How's Horman doing? Is he going to do another circuit? Have a look, just coming down to, where are we now, Horman? Going through the chicane now. Is he going to hit the pits now? You have to be thinking about it soon. See if he's going to go on. He's going around for another circuit, another rotation as it were. So yeah, it's still romping off. He's got a 43-second gap at the moment. It's probably not going to be quite enough for a pit stop. Everyone is nip and tuck behind him at his heels right now. Look at that, got first, effectively first, second, third, fourth, and potentially even fifth position right now for chasing them down. Oh, excuse me. Leave me through it there. Oh, a lot of scaling was going on then. Go to the interior, there we go. Ah. Have I hit the pit yet? Nope, he's still going round. Borman's still leading. Maintaining that 43-second lead though, doing very well with that one actually. Is that going to be enough to hold a position though? It's going to be very interesting to see. We've got about 17, just over 17 minutes left of the racing. Whoa, very wide there. All sorts of shenanigans kicking out there. Looks like the fuel level's going down. The pace seems the pace picking up. Looks like the pace is slowly increasing for everybody actually. Everyone's more or less in the 45s and 46s at the moment. Jay Lentils had a horrendous lap. 2 minute 53. That can't be just a pit stop. That's got to be sort of spinning and stopping and a few other bits and bobs going on there. Second position. V-Kate has got the gap down to about just under 40. Well, just about 42 seconds now to Horman. So Horman, there we go. Horman's hit the pit. Right now, got about 41 seconds over the leading pack. Is that going to be enough to maintain? I don't think it will be. They're going to be chomping into that lead now. Where's he going to drop out? At the moment, I think he could come out somewhere around about 8th, 7th, 8th, 9th and 10th maybe. Now look, we've got a bit of a yellow flag going on there. Oh, someone's hit the dirt. Let me get a bit of a replay on that. What's going on here? It comes around the bend. What is this? Back end kicker? Let's get a bit of dirt. Back end just step out on it. Oh, look at that. Just over the bump there. Just enough to give him a nudge out. Oh, Horman's still in the pit. 8, 7. Looks like Catty. V-Kate's coming round. Horman's still sitting. Yep, looks like so. Where's he going to drop him now? 6th position going to take him? And where are you? Up to 6th. Maybe even to 7th, actually, the way it's looking. And he's away. He's moving again. Right, there we go. So he's going to drop down to 7th. So might just edge out in front of P. Wild at the moment. Let's have a look, Horman. There's there. I think P. Wild's going to have him. See, just in the foreground there. Yep. No, Horman dropped down from 1st to 8th position. So a little over a minute for that one. Right, so our new race leader is V-Kate, followed by M. van der Molen. Third position is D. Gohan. Guan. T. Horvath for 4th, C. Sam for 6th, 5th, S. Linda for 6th, and P. Wild for 7th. 15 minutes to go. Windows now closed, apparently, so if you haven't committed your pit stops, you're a naughty boy, you will get a slap on the wrist. Looks like C. Pumped is the whoa, is that all sorts of shenanigans kicking on that bad boy? That the car's beaten, bumped, banged, and or raped. He's had all sorts of bones on that one. 2 minute 15 on his previous lap. Oh dear. Right, so back to the front runners at the moment with V-Kate. He's got just about 0.7, 0.8 second lead over Van der Molen. He's got Gioan, or whatever his name is, chasing him down in 3rd position. Oh, 0.3 to 0.4 of a second behind. These cars can run very nip and tuck together. Right, we're going into the last chicane of this current lap. Just a bit of a right-hand and a long straight to go. They're going down the back straight now. Well, let's see if he's going to be had enough space to tuck out. I think he's going to have to be a bit closer, probably need 0.1 to 0.2 of a tenth. Again, it's going to be a very late lunge if he thinks he's going to make the move. Is he going to do it? Potentially not, I think. No. I think to fight another day. Very mature driving going on right now. Oh, look at that. Very close to the car in front right there. Van der Molen's getting a good workout today. Aston Martin. Right, front runners are still chomping it, still grinding away. We've got about 12.5 minutes left of the racing to go. Our leader, VK, is still holding strong, still keeping him, Van der Molen back. Extended his lead actually to 0.8 of a second. Yeah, so it's about 7/10 of a second now. Right, have we got any cars? Let's have a look. There we go. Ooh, hello. We see Gio is challenging Van der Molen now for a potential second position. Very nip and tuck. He's feeling a bit fruity now, so he's got a good run at him now. So if he gets into that battling area now, Van der Molen's going to have to make the move, make the decision to go on from on the defensive to offensive to super defensive. I'll get my words out correctly. We're getting lag spikes at the moment, so it looks like everyone's falling off track with them. I don't think they actually are. There we go. Oh, he's going to pull out on it. Can he hit the brakes? Not quite. He's thinking about it. We're in that yo-yoing track battling effect area right now. Let's see if we can stick with him now. It's going to be very tricky through this next section. This right-hander just loves to throw the car behind out into the dirty air, out into the wilderness. Right, second right-hander into the sausage chicane of death. Should be banned from all racetracks, but you know, here we are nonetheless. You go, oh, look at that, just pinched the sausage. That's a saying you don't say every day. A good drive, can he get, oh, he's got a cracking drive out of the exit there. Bit of slipstreaming going on, look at that, we're just creeping up on him. Oh. Can he make a move? He's going to have to be a good late lunge. Down the brakes, Van der Molen's seen him. Oh, he's got defensive. Here's the opportunity. Can he go around the outside of him? Oh, just about avoids the dirt. Going up on the inside along, left-hander, right-hander even. Got him. Van der Molen's going to potentially lose third position now. Hovath. Oh, the nip and tuck. Hovath's got an inside line. Van der Molen has been displaced. He has second positions away. He's got to hold off the third now. I think he might lose third. Hovath's gone around down the outside. Everyone's going fighting tooth and nail at the moment. We have to stick with heavy cam view at the moment just to make sure we go everything. Nipping and tucking. Oh, it's going to be ballsy through here. Can he hold it? He's got it. Whoa, the car's off there. And he's done him. Van der Molen has gone from second down to fourth in this lap. I don't know what the native language is for oh fuck it, but I imagine it's not a very good one right now in that helmet. Right, sub 10 minutes to go. Hope everyone can stay calm, stay level-headed. Reset, reload, and go again. Something like God and undead you. Yeah, that probably is right, actually. Yeah. As we say in Britain, it rhymes with clocking bell. Anyway, right. So, Hovath, third position, currently holds the fastest lap. Can he chase down Gio? And Gio's actually pulled out a nice bit of a healthy gap actually to Hovath there. About a second to chomp down on Katia. We just jumped to 13th position here with N Nakiti and N Biju. Nice little battle going on here. Right, so let's see if we can make it through. Oh, it's nip and tuck at the moment. He's got to tuck in behind, see if we can get a bit of a slipstream into this right-handers. Good braking zone. This one always got defensive early. Can he block him? Can he hold him? He's going to have to try around the outside. Maybe a potential switchback coming through. Can he do it? Oh, he's got to sit behind him. I think this battle's going to rage on through the lap now. Oh, it's keeping steady. go around the inside of him. He's going to have the inside for this chicane. If he just get his nose ahead, he's done it. Goes got on the power nice and early for B-June. B-Eugene. Billy Jean, it's probably easier for me to say. There he goes, got him. Well done. Oh, a little bit of late braking there for Billy Jean. It looks like he just about made the corner though. Right. Geowin's had a bit of an attack and he's got first position. Well, let's do a bit of a replay now. 30 seconds behind. So, comes out of the last corner. Gets some cracking drive there onto him. Chasing it, just gets an absolutely mammoth drive off that last corner. Chasing him down the main straight, out breaks him into turn one by the looks of it. Yes, he does. Look at that, marvellous. And he's away. And he holds first position, back live. Oh, Gion is on an absolute fantastic race. Displays first, Van der Molen, Horvath, Caterer, and now he's up to first. Even better for the streamer could actually say the names. Also stick to the numbers, NASCAR style. Oh, that's a good idea, yeah. Whoa, there goes the elf sign. We've got a almost taking Jerry's tattoo right now, killing the signposts. You can also stick to the numbers, NASCAR styles. I think I might have to stick to the numbers. So we've got 991 leading with number 4 in second position, 669 in third position, 112 is in fourth position, 14's in fifth, 5's in sixth, 93 is in seventh, 318's in eighth, 10th is in ninth, 555 in 10th, 51's in 11th, and 30th is in 12th. Yeah, because that makes a lot more sense, doesn't it, Jerry? I think I might try and just do my poor pronunciation of the names, because that just sounds like... yeah, I'm not sure if better. I think you're right, actually. That just sounds like an absolute... yeah. Right, Giovan's leading from first position. He's got a half a second gap to V. Kateri. Oh, looks like someone's actually gone on one. Oh, no, it's a back marker. Apologies. There we go. Horvath is in third position. Van der Volen, the one. Voldemort's in fourth. T-Sam's in fifth. We've got Linda's in sixth. Wild seventh. Horman eighth. Keller ninth. Vass 10th. Cambria's 11th. And Nike Tendo person is in 12th. Vass has just gone up from 11th to 10th, actually. He managed to displace Cambria, so well done. God, I suck at these names. I do apologise, everybody. For 3 more minutes, you've got to endure me, my horrible dulcet tones for, and then I shall be gone out of your lives forever. Looks like Cambria and Nikitendo are actually having a good old ding-dong at the moment. Oh, can he outbrake him into the turn? Just about. How many laps we've got? So well, just under 3 minutes lap. Got a 1:44, so more or less about 2 more laps to go, I reckon. Maybe 1 more or less. Everything's getting very tasty and juicy up front at the moment. First, second and third are all pretty much only separated by about 1.1, 1.2 seconds. Second and third especially, actually. Horvath looks like he's got the bit between his teeth and actually fancies himself a bit of a charge. He's been consistently the fastest guy on track throughout the race. He just unfortunately has been stuck following people. Manda Molnar's pretty much dropped down now. Success, man. Good luck, lads. Cheers, buddy. R Styles. Katuya, whatever. Right, so I reckon we'll get about one more lap of racing after this. It's like Gio's actually put the hammer down. Has actually managed to get almost a second gap now. These four runners have dropped Manda Molnar now. Well, Nike Tendo is actually having quite a bit of a charge, actually. That's on the last few laps. He's actually charging and taking wheels on the back of a vase now. Great commentary. Oh, my commentary absolutely sucks tonight. Whoa, as Nintendo was actually doing a little bit of a wobble there into the dirt. Yeah, my commentary's terrible tonight, so I apologise to everybody that I can't get these names at all. So, T. Horvath is chasing down second position. Keteya, V something or other. Less than half a second in and out. Oh, it's going to nip and tuck. We're going to have one more lap of racing after this one. It's going to be a bit of a challenge. Let's see if anyone can muster up a bit of speed to overtake the cars in front. Still looking at Nike Tendo. Still chasing down Vase at the moment, the 10th position. Thank you, Jerry. You're too kind. Thank you, mate. What we're looking at, I'm losing me. Oh. So this battle between Nike Tendo and Vase has actually been going on quite a few laps right now. Oh, he's got him. There we go, into the chicane. That's a nasty place to try and do it now. Right, has Horvath got enough speed in him? Yep, there we go. Final lap has started now. So Gio just needs to keep it straight, keep it safe, and stay on the grey stuff, keep on the on, and the victory will be his. Looks like VKT has given up on first position now. Has gone full defensive mode now. He's going to have to, because Horvath is all over the back of him right now. As I famously say, a dog with a frisbee is Horvath right now, and he's having none of it. He wants that second position. Be comfortably the fastest runner. Just needs a little bit more to get alongside and to overtake him. Less than a second. He's got to be waiting for that perfect opportunity now. And I think he might have it. Oh, he's got up the inside there. Oh, they've got contact. They're spinning out. Oh, no! Manda Molnar is going to get a freebie. I think he is. Is he going to move up to third? He is. Is he going to take second? He's done him. Oh, Horvath. Ambition over Adhesion has gone from second down to fifth. Oh, absolutely gutted. C-Sam's in the fourth. Katuya's holding third, and Manda Molnar's now up to second position. Oh, shenanigans and drama on the last lap of the race. Giving D. Gioa first position car number 1911 of the Porsche variety hasn't done very well. He's got himself a 5.5 second gap now, so he's romping off into the distance. Katuya's got about, what, half a second in and out. Vase is still challenging. Whoa, someone's had a massive spin up. What's happened there? Who's jumped down? Looks like P. Wild, and I think it's Blisters that had a bit of a bump. And I've spun off into this, and we're going to stick with the front learners now, because it looks like this is where the action is for the moment. He's chasing down third position, got half a second. Is it going to be a late lunge, or is he going to play it safe? It's Sausage Curb Salami coming down to this horrible chicane right now. Just got to negotiate this. The hard left-hander? Right-hander? Yeah, it's right. Yeah, there we go. Think about where I'm going backwards now. Right, makes it looks like Gio's going to win, and he's done it. Manda Molnar holds second. Katuya third. Sammy fourth. Horvath fifth. Gutted. Linda's going to come home sixth. Wild seventh, by the looks of it. Yep. Borman eighth. Vase is battling with old Nike Tendo there. They're still going at it, these two. They've been going for lap after lap after lap. I think Nike Tendo's just about got enough to hold him back, I think. Going into Sausage Salami now. Whoa, Nike Tendo's going to have a bit of a gun. No, oh, just about holds it. Oh, hit the sausage curbs. Oh, they're both going wide. Oh, no, shenanigans. Oh, can he hold it? Just about. Oh, just darted in front of Bean Jean there. Oh, there might be some stewed inquiries at the end of that one. Looks like Vase might have had a bit of a tangle with him. Looks like the race is run. Everyone's finished. Then we've just got a couple more on track at the moment. Yeah, we've got Jean and we've got Pavino, oh God, well, him. Number 99 in his Lambo. Oh, that's like my nick a position there, actually. Oh no, he's not, just lapping himself. Never mind. So Billy Jean's in 15th position right now, just coming round. Thanks a lot, says Van der Molen. Van der Molen, fair enough. It's about the only name I got right tonight, I think, actually. Well done for second position. All right, so Billy Jean's just going to cross the line, and he's done. Right, where's Pavanovac? And he's finished. There we go. What's going on here? We've got multiple screens. There we go. Right, so we've got double screens for some reason. What's going on here? Oh, there we go. Looks like everyone's having a bit of a mention to moment there. So, your race results, oh God help us, are as follows. We've got first place, we've got D. Gioan. Second position, we've got M. Mandervolen. Third is C. Sameev. T is fourth. Fourth is T. Horvath. Fifth, S. Linder. Sixth, P. Wild. 7, W. Keller. 8 is T. Vass. 9th is the Bean Jean. 10 is Nike Tendo. 11th is Cambria. No, everyone's leaving, and no, who cares? Ugh. Good God. I apologise to everybody for butchering everybody's name. I'm so very sorry. I apologise to DC-SimRacing for signing me up. Oh dear, what have you done? I do apologise. Nice job. Oh dear. I was going to have to rename everyone to Bob, Tom, Dick, and Harry, I think, and then just do it that way, I think. Anyhow, I hope you've enjoyed it. I've enjoyed myself. It's been great fun. Check out DC-SimRacing on YouTube, Discord, Twitch, all social media outlets. Check in the description below for information on how to join them if you are new. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the notification icons, and all that other jazz in between. I hope everybody's well. I've been Metaltech721. You have been the audience. Thank you very much for watching. Good night.